Hi, this is Tom, K-Bar user. Well, I've been watching a lot of videos lately, and the weather was great for a couple of days. Now it's back to 5 inches of snow and cold again, and we're getting hit with another Arctic blast here in the next 3 days. So, but I've been watching a lot of videos lately, and are you a prepper or are you not a prepper? That seems to be the question. To be or not to be. I honestly believe everybody is. To a certain extent. Some people are, they don't realize they're even preppers. They dehydrate stuff, they put up wood for the winter. That's prepping. That's prepping for the winter. It's prepping to live. There are people out there who have billions of rounds of ammunition and a stockpile of guns and food and water and whatever, and they're prepping. They're prepping to live. Same way, everybody did when I was a kid. Maybe some still do. Or you can remember when you were a kid, your grandmother or your mother, whoever used to prep. So, as I watch these videos, I ask myself, am I a prepper? Yes, I am. I prep for natural disasters. I lived through the Eastern Power Grid outage of, I believe it was in the 90s. I've been through Sandy. I've been through 3 or 4 blizzards, the blizzard of 93, the blizzard of 96, Hurricane Gloria, Hurricane Agnes, Tropical Storm Isaac came through here. Most recently, Sandy, I believe, was last year. So yeah, we get hit with some natural disasters. Tornadoes here too that we've never had that recently just cropped up. And yeah, like I said, I prep for natural disasters. Now, it's up to you what you prep for. Some people, everybody believes that something's going to happen. Either economic collapse, nuclear problems, power grid goes down, cyber attacks, whatever. And I'm probably going to do a couple more prepping videos because there's a few ideas I had that I just want to get out there. Recent videos I've heard, Jarhead 6 had one here about hunters. Yeah, hunters can shoot. And I wrote back in the comments, if I could pop a turkey in the head at 100 yards, and I'm not tooting my own horn, but if I can do that, then, I can definitely, I would consider myself to be a threat. Not that I would shoot anybody or hurt anybody, but in an inevitability that it has to be, it has to be. In the meantime, yeah, hunters are a threat. Everybody's a threat. The 90-year-old man down the road that's got a pump shotgun that was his grandfather's is a threat. Why? Because being in a combat situation, when the lead starts flying, you don't know who you're getting hit by. Let's just say you have 5 people that you get into an argument with. They're shooting at you, you're shooting back. You don't know what bullet's going to hit you. You go out in the woods, you're foraging for food. You go out in the backyard making a campfire. You don't know if there's a group of people in the woods, let's just say, yeah, now I'm starting to sound like a whack job, right? Let's just say there's a power outage here it happened during Sandy, for a week, 2 weeks. People are without power. People are starting to get antsy about it. Let's just take that scenario into a 6-month period. Some people aren't prepared. They're going to go through their stocks of food as fast as possible, not conserve. Go through water as fast as possible, not conserve. I've got a pond in the back of my house. I've got all the water I need. And a filtration system to go with it. just a pool filter, but it works. And then you got a bottle of chlorine bleach that'll disinfect enough water to get me through any natural disaster that might happen to me. But let's just say the guy down the road don't. Now he needs water. Can't get it out of stores, they don't have it. Can't get it anywhere but Tom's Pond. Well, I don't want to ask Tom if I could have water. We're just going to go over and take it. I don't like people walking on my property, so I say something to them about it. They get defensive and they start shooting back. It's a really possible scenario. Everybody's a threat when it comes down to any disaster. Roving gangs of kids. Don't underestimate the gang members. Just don't underestimate. I'm not going to say why, I'm not going to get into it, but just don't underestimate gang members. They're tough, they're ruthless, and most of the time they have some sort of military training. Don't underestimate your neighbors either. I have neighbors live right next door to me here that absolutely hate me. God only knows what they do. Probably nothing, but you don't know. And that's the whole idea behind prepping. Is you don't know who, what, where, why, how. The only people you got to depend on is yourself. If you have a group of people, maybe you can depend on them. Maybe you can depend on people in your family. But in the meantime, just remember, everybody's a target. Anybody could be taken out by a 12-year-old kid with a BB gun. Yeah, you get hit in the eye with the BB, it can kill you. You get hit in the head at close range with a BB. Some of these BB guns will kill you. They're as good as a 22. So, this is Tom. And, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time.